Yo guys, what is up? It is Fubs91 here, bringing you yet another of my Slayer guides on this series. So for this part of my series, for this guide, we shall be killing Iron Dragons. I got assigned to kill 66. First of all, guys, as always, I'm going to talk about the equipment I would use, and then the event, and then where I would kill them and how I would kill them. You know, what prayers and stuff I would do and use. So let's get into the event, the equipment event. As you can see, guys, this is after the update, so my character might look a bit different, so I'm going to right click everything so you guys know what it is beforehand, because when I looked at the new equipment I didn't have a clue what was Bandos, what was Armada. I didn't know anything, so I'm going to help you guys out. This Slayer helm has been updated. But guys, if you're going for high Slayer anyway, you should be getting a Slayer helm. I've said so many times black mask should be fine, but like I said, guys, if you want high Slayer, Slayer helm is going to be needed, which most of you guys should already have. Because we'll be using a prayer bonus, high prayer bonus setup. I'm using a Fury, any of the necklaces from Demonheim, if that's how you pronounce it, Dungeoneer and Placey. That would be very, very good, because that restores your prayer as well if you have it. The red cape for the 12 prayer bonus. I'm going to be using Celtic Rapier because I weakness stab, so that's what I'll be using. A staff of light I heard is quite effective because it's got a stab bonus if you don't have a rapier, but that's all I know on that. Dragon Defender, because I'll be using the super anti-fire setup. But if you do not have super anti-fires, guys, then you can just use an anti-dragon shield or dragon fire shield and just normal anti-fires. That should be fine. You just buy them in Grand Exchange for 3k each or something. This is prayer armor. It's Inuit, but you guys can bring proselyte if you have it. But they give 5 prayer armor, 5 prayer bonus per piece, so that's pretty good. Dragon boots, of course. If you have better, use them. Barrow's gloves, but if you have better, use them. And I use the ring, obviously, because that's what I'll be killing them in the dungeon down there. So guys, that is the equipment I will be using, the equipment I use all the time on my tasks, on Iron Dragon task. So I will cut the clip and tell you a little bit about the inventory. So guys, moving on to the invent. Because it's a dragon task, anti-fires or super anti-fires will be needed. I don't know what horrible level super anti-fires are, maybe 88 or 89. So I take 3 of them, very important. If you don't have them, guys, make sure you wear an anti-dragon shield with dragon fire pots. But they are needed 100%. 1 of each charm, just for the slot. They drop 3 at a time, so that's very good. Or 2 at a time, one of them. Oh well. I'm gonna be overloading, so I shall be. If you don't have overloads, guys, then the best thing to do would probably be to bring 2 super attacks and 2 super strengths, because I have 2 slots down here, so you should fit 1 in with still 1 space spare. So that's what I would do if I didn't have overloads, or I'd bring extremes. So that's just what I do. Of course, to check how many kills left you have and to contact your Slayer Master or any of that bollocks. I'm using the Bone Crusher because I'd rather bury my bones than someone else pick them up and make money from it, and plus it gives me prayer XP. Also using the Enhanced Excalibur for healing after drinking a dose of overload. And the rest of the invent is set for 2 slots, which are for other drops, blood runes, runette limbs, things like that. I use prayer potions, so maybe about 16 would be good. Would be good for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the clip, and then I shall go off and do a few kills, tell you what to do, tell you where I killed them, and then I'll have to end the video there. So I'll speak to you guys in just 2 seconds. Right, here we go, guys. We're going to start by teleporting to the dungeon. Da-dos, da-dos, da-dos. I think Iron Dragons, like I mentioned earlier, are level 182. I'm not 100% sure their level, but I think they're around that height. One problem about killing them in this dungeon in particular, guys, is there is only 4, which you might think that's quite a bit, but it's normally quite crowded. But I'd rather kill them here than anywhere else. I'm just going to overload now. Drink some anti-fire. If you can't jump the wall here, guys, I know it's a ridiculous agility level to jump, then I would suggest running around. Before you actually get into the place with the dragons, though, make sure you drink an anti-fire, as you will get dropped in 2 hits probably. So you just jump along this wall, or run around, fight through the dark beasts and all that, and then you start killing. Let's see what level they are. 189. See, I was wrong, but I don't know how I would say. I mean, obviously, guys, don't let your dragon fire run out, because that's a big. If it runs out and you don't have an anti-dragon shield, you're gonna die very, very, very quickly. So this task, I would say, would take you maybe 40 minutes. Yeah, shouldn't take more than 40 minutes. But just keep looking at your prayer to make sure you're not dying. I do blue dragons similarly to this, so you know you can do it. I do this with any dragons. You'll see it when I make a steel dragon guide. You'll see that I do it with them as well. See, guys, it's easy. I mean, I've killed 3 already. So I'm just trying to think what else I can tell you guys. Oh yeah, the charm drops. They drop 3 at a time or 2 at a time, which is really good if anyone wants level summoning, because I'm trying to get 96 summoning at the moment, and it's just taking so long. So other places to kill these guys would be Brimhaven dungeon, I think it is. There's quite a few down there if you can't get to this Slayer place yet. I'm sorry, guys, I will not be telling you how to get there or what's needed to get there, but maybe another guide on YouTube might be able to help you out. So this has been my 7th, I think, video, and it's been Iron Dragons. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll probably make a guide for all your Slayer needs, and then I will catch you in another video.